Advocates Swanepoel and Herriman fought tooth and nail for a guilty verdict. After 2 months of going about proving that Kelly Smith, Draconopolis and Stefano van Rijn kidnapped and trafficked the little girl, their work paid off. Activists and members of the community did not shy away from showing their appreciation. The police investigators were also lauded for their efforts.
We are so happy about the judgment. As the DPP was saying, it is a team effort between the prosecution and the investigation team led by Brigadier Annan and Captain Lombard. The only problem that we still have is that Joshlin is nowhere to be found. We have not closed that part of the investigation of the missing person.
The case of young Joshlin's disappearance from a Middelpoos home in Saldanha Bay on the Cape West coast in February last year gripped South Africa and also made headlines across the world. On Judgement Day, people from far and wide travelled to the West Coast town to hear Judge Nathan Erasmus's verdict. Over 400,000 views of the proceedings on the SABC live stream have been registered thus far.
We travel all the way from Paarl because we were following this trial ever since it started. Ever since the search started, we were following this trial, and we feel like today it's a very important day because Joshlin is not found yet. And the reason why we are here, we want justice for Joshlin.
We'll still keep on praying for our little Joshlin because we don't know where she is. Yes, today is the day of judgment, but where is Joshlin? So we will not stop praying for Joshlin.
I actually come as supporter to see that Kelly get actually what she deserves, because it's actually like out from the West Coast side is like it's artful. So for the disappearing child, so just like that, it can be found. So actually we are here just to support that, and we hopefully let Joshlin be found.
Judge Erasmus in his ruling said he cannot make a finding on whether, according to Section 204 witness Laurentia Lombard, Joshlin was taken to a white polo by her mother, or Van Rijn and Apollos' version that she was taken to Makalima's house on the day she went missing. He, however, said the evidence is clear that the little girl was kidnapped and trafficked.
On the evidence before me, Joshlin was exchanged. The fact is that her freedom of movement and liberty was inhibited, but also the evidence is from all schools there were payments, or at least the promise of payments. If one looks at the overriding subsection J of the Act, it refers to the purpose that would include all forms of slavery or practices similar to slavery. And the definition section of the Act defines slavery as reducing a person by any means to a state of submitting to the control of another person, as if that person, that other person, were the owner of that person. So by treating a human being, and in this case a child, as a commodity that can be sold, it falls within that definition.
The fact that Joshlin has still not been found, despite extensive searches and amid the ongoing investigation, is a sore point for her family. Both her grandmothers believe that Kelly Smith, who pleaded not guilty and who chose not to testify in the trial, bears knowledge about Joshlin's whereabouts.
Nobody knows if she's still alive, if Joshlin is still alive. So I am angry.
The three now face long prison sentences, perhaps even life behind bars.
She knows where is her child because why she tell me in the clinic that the first day she knows Joshlin is alive.
While arrangements for sentencing procedures will be detailed in the Western Cape High Court in Cape Town on Friday, the 9th of May, the matter will return to the Multipurpose Centre in White City in Deersville, Saldanha Bay, for sentencing. Vanessa Puna, SABC News, Cape Town.